There she is.
Hello.
And today it won't let us share it with a group. Unbelievable.
Won't let us share it. Oh, that's weird.
You talk to him.
Hello, everyone. There we can share to a group.
There we go. This is good fun.
Wait for the groups to upload.
Alright, so we'll go boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh, this is fun. Boom. Alright. That was good fun. Alright, so
Okay, hello,
everyone
Joey.
says...
Hello, Yummy Yaz.
There's Victoria. She's pretty amazing.
There's 20 all dressed up.
Yep,
Above?
I am all above and beyond Victoria.
Yes.
Angela, top
Hello,
of them.
Angela
Was that a
Tipping.
wonderful call yesterday or what,
Yeah,
guys?
it was really-
Oh my God. So
SR 7-1.
here's why I'm disappointed.
What was it?
SR 7-1.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Right, so we've got a couple hundred people that have listened to like the best bits,
Hello, Diamond
and like
Dave.
3 people
and
commented.
Goggles
It's like,
and
dudes,
Taya. And
fuck,
Christine.
make this yours.
Yeah.
Right, comment about things like seriously. So, meanwhile, keep going. Victoria, tell them whatever it is. Danny,
person.
welcome.
And Anita. Go
is
to freelevel.com. Join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com.
Oh, that's right.
What's the next call?
We're
interesting.
the next call is
Yes.
on Dreams, the
Oh,
Dreamer,
Dreams.
and Dreamtime.
Dreams, the Dreamer and Dreamtime.
That's
Hello,
right.
Gazagazar.
I keep changing the order
Hello,
though,
Christina. Do you?
that I say the 3 in just for fun.
Hey, right.
Morning, Ellen. Welcome
And
to the
Ellen.
show.
And Stella Jim.
in the gym. All right.
And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
That is the rightness. of it.
Okay.
All right.
So
So
today's show is episode number 627.
that's right. Your questions answered live.
Live.
Nobody gave us a question, so
No one?
start typing them now, or else it's going to be
A short show.
a very short show.
Wow.
Yep.
No one sent us a question.
Yep, not one.
Not one.
Doobie.
Wow. Okay. Hello, Heidi.
That's right. So I put up a little post today, and this is a very fascinating thing for me. So I put up, what's your ratio of fun or fixed to fun?
Of fixed.
No, fixed to fun. In other words, what are you imagining? I've got to fix something, and how much are you imagining just for fun?
Oh,
And
okay.
And I always notice with these, if I toss these questions up anywhere on the internet, it's almost like people are afraid to name numbers.
name numbers.
Oh yeah, like 85% fixed,
Oh, I
50%
see.
fun.
Yes.
Because, well, like, it's fascinating to me because if you're in Pittsburgh and you want to go to Portland, you got to know which direction to drive. Just being simply honest with yourself, bang, it just changes everything.
Okay.
Kyle wants us to say hi to him.
The husband.
No.
Hello. Oh, no?
Not going to.
Okay, Diamond Dave's got
I'm-
a question.
I'm not going
Yesterday's
to.
call, you talked about acceleration.
How do I do that? How do you stay slow? In other words, how do you put on the brakes? Dave wants to know how to accelerate. I want to know how you put on the brakes.
Hey, stall it.
Yep, because that's what everybody does. Oh, like
It
I
all
said,
comes back to the
I
yes.
asked for the ratio this morning, right?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's got to have meaning to it. Fuck, I'm not going to answer that question like he asked. I don't dare write down a fucking number. Meanwhile, what do you want? Oh, I want $1 million. I want to double the amount of something that I do. Really? Yo, have some fun with this. Moo Man, how you doing? Let me holler at the puppies. Victoria, keep talking.
Hello, Shannon
Hey, guys.
and John. So, yeah, I reckon it's all the head gets in the way
Bruce.
when you slow down. That's what stops you accelerating.
Doobie.
Yes. Okay. Any other questions?
Alrighty. It really is cool because anytime somebody wants to speed up, what they are doing is driving with the brakes on. Every single time, I guarantee it. So, how do you stop doing that? How do you remember? Here's a great simple example. I remember when things were good, then they turned to shit, and here we are. Don't do that. It's a feeling. It's not the words. But this is just really, really important because if you're going, yep, it was good
Back in the old days.
back in the old days. Well, I'm imagining it's different, but I'm feeling it used to be good. Right? I'm doing a session, but I remember it used to be good. Remember, Victoria, we used to
I
actually
remember when.
have the miracle. And money. Yeah, money. I remember when we had money. Afraid to open up the wallet now. I mean, I might see there's nothing in there. So I won't open the wallet. Right? You get it?
Yeah.
Mike, boom. All right. So
And
any other
Jerry.
questions, guys? There go the puppies. Doobie 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 doo.
It's your time.
I remember when milk was 25 cents.
My head piano. Oh,
I
now
have
I
my
have my head piano student.
third piano student.
Third! Excellent! Good on you,
Hey,
Dave.
Tracy, how are you?
That's
cool.
cool.
Doobie doo, doobie doo.
Okay.
No questions.
No.
I guess I'll go inside because it's cold out here. Doobie doobie doo.
So, what's he got? Oh, it doesn't.
Hi.
Hi, you two. Hi, Tracy.
Hi,
Leah.
Tracy. Hi, Leah.
Okay, so we're waiting for questions. Here's something, maybe.
What are the best tools to use when you're new to this? I've already been using some in the toolbox. That's it.
Yeah, just the ones
really,
in the toolbox.
Really dive into, like, seriously, I made up the toolbox. Okay? I love when people, like, say
Neville's
that.
toolbox.
Yeah, well, I call it Neville Goddard's toolbox because it is.
Yes.
But people say Neville taught something. He called it congratulatory conversations. No, he didn't. I did.
Yeah.
Right? I just systemized this because here's what I noticed. How many years? Like almost 30 years? Almost 30 years of NLP. And here's what I noticed. People do the toolbox all day long. I remember when things was good. I remember when my knees bended. Bend them, right? I know it hurts a little. Bend them, right? Imagine something, right? So, yep, and then they revise. They go, yep, there was that time that girl rejected me and kicked me in the teeth when I asked her to dance. No, she just said no. She actually said, I'll be back in a minute, and got lost with her girlfriends in the loo, right? She didn't kick you in the teeth. Oh, but I'll revise and make it worse, right? And the same thing, congratulatory conversations. What the fuck are you guys going to say? Because I'm standing here going, well, there's no questions. I got to go. What are they going to think about me? What's she going to tell me? Oh, 20, you should have done something different. And you guys, oh, you're going to talk about mean things. You're going to say he's an asshole, right?
What?
Now, those are called critical conversations. Well, people are using the toolbox all day long, but it's like, well, like, I'd like to make $1 million, but what will people think if I do? Well, I remember when I had $10 and that was a lot of money. It's Bush's fault, right? Well, let's revise. Well, yeah, I remember when he called the troops out and they killed everybody. So, get it?
Right.
People are nuts. And you're using the tools all day long. Just use them lovingly. Stella says, I have had a few ingrowing toenails for a while. I keep imagining that I'm running a hill and going. Running a hill and going through flights
Flights of stairs.
But my. That's right, but my. But my. Cool, trim those fuckers straight across and imagine lovingly.
I think Joey had something just before Stella's as well.
Oh, yeah?
And someone else might have had something a little while
All right.
back.
One thing that has never been clear to me is the concept of seeming others. Neville seems to say the whole world exists only in your imagination. If this is so, why would Neville give lectures trying to teach people? God, that's all fucking head, dude. He addresses these people as though they exist independently of himself. Thoughts. All head. Trying to figure out the mystical experience is like trying to explain it using quantum mechanics. Go play. When you play, you discover, you know what? The only role she can play in my life is the role I let her have. If I imagine that she's mean and nasty and after the show she's going to kick me in the teeth like that girl in 7th grade did. What was her name? The
Speedy girl.
Yeah, and she rejected me and she filled my coffee full of poop. And you get it? Yeah. Here's the thing. Go play. You're never going to figure it out. The more you play, though, the more you'll discover a couple things that are really cool. One, you are the silence. You can't... Here's where I disagree with Steven Kotler. Steven Kotler is a lovely guy, a lot of good stuff, but he's chasing the experience.
Is that the fly guy?
Yes. You're the experience. You are the silence. You are the flow. You are... Everything's within you. But you can't try to figure it out. You forget that. It's almost like how aware are you of your ankle? When you run, how aware are you of your ankle? How aware are you of your sphincter? They still freaking work, just like the sun. But, I promise you, if you imagine that they're getting stiff and will break, they probably will. Donna wants to be in our video. No, we don't do that.
Donna.
All right, so, oh my God, this stuff works.
Yes.
How do I play when I wake up? Cool. I go fuck, god damn it, it's going to be a miserable fucking day, and I get all these emails from all these knuckleheads. I'm not getting in bed, I'm staying there.
You're not getting in bed. You're not getting up.
I'm not
You're
even
staying
getting
there.
in bed. Victoria wouldn't even let me in last night. I've been laying next to it on the brick floor, and it's cold. Yeah, Joey. Right, and you expect me to answer your question after all that? All right, how'd I do? Right, seriously, that's how a lot of people wake up. Right, or they do this. Yep, I'm going to be a positive thinker. I get to go sit in traffic and eat that and drink that crappy 7-Eleven
7-Eleven
coffee.
coffee. Yay.
My boss, he is a dick, but he could be worse. He could have a whip. That could be fun. Meanwhile, back at the French, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, so the email, the coffee, traffic.
Yeah.
Right.
Puppy dead.
All
I
right,
don't know.
puppy dead. Yeah.
There was some,
Okay.
further up as well.
Doo-be-doo-be-doo.
So I said I'm
Beginning.
looking-
Oh,
yeah.
hey, Jacob. I'm a beginning student of trading forex. Could you touch upon the mindset you approach trading with? Cool. As with anything, you've got to come from your end already fulfilled. My big thing is always go with identity. Being a BMW owner, the BMW is easy. If you make it about... So being a BMW owner makes it easy. Same thing with Forex trading. Right? If you're imagining this, for some people, I guess the spreadsheets might work or something else like that. But if you're an honest-to-God, really damn good Forex trader, it's like knowing that you're an author. It's like knowing that you're a teacher. It's like knowing that you're a loved and appreciated wife. Versus you wake up and you go, man, he's been on the floor all night long, imagining like what a great day he's going to have. He's to be positive. And I love sitting in traffic. I get to listen to the radio. There's little people in other countries that don't have radios or traffic. Get it? How am I doing? All right, what a show. Overthinking. How do I play when I wake up? Okay, we did that. Leah said she manifested some stuff. She wrote it once and wrecked it into the bricks. 2-inch pump knot to the head. In the ER, spent half of her birthday in the hospital. How do I do this? How do you stop? We had this going around in the group a little bit this morning. I tossed this up. So there's the lady who finally got up to $20 in her attitude money.
Yeah.
And then poor network connection. Unbelievable. So she got up to $20 in her attitude money, and she started imagining getting mugged. Right, they know there's a $20 bill in there.
They
right?
want my
and then
$20.
her husband taking it, like in the middle of the night, sneaking into her wallet and taking it so he could spend it on liquor or booze or waste it someplace.
Yes.
Yeah, the whole thing. Made a lot of money, spent it all on booze and women, wasted the rest. Right? So she was imagining that kind of stuff. And of course, my advice is pretty simple: up it to 100, so you can really expose your crazy, and then kill it. We all can imagine crazy. Seriously, honest to God, I put it, what's the ratio? You're fixed to fun. Ooh. I'm not putting a number up. I'll comment. Right? I'll do anything but put a number up.
So for the lady that I manifested, I think something for the daughter that crashed it and
Yep,
wound up in hospital or
absolutely.
whatever else. What's amping that up 100 times? The crazy.
Absolutely. So you get to discover. It's the pattern of I've got a bonus, something's going to break. I've got a bonus, something's going to break. I've got a bonus, something's going to break. We just had sex, now we're going to fight. Right? Or no, better get.
The other way
Let's do it
around.
the other way. Let's fight then make up sex. Right? Or we could just make up sex. Right?
Make it up.
Yeah, by the way, it ain't the words, right? You put the little ratio down. The ratio will not kill you. Trust me. But it's like, yeah, see, it ain't the words. Because make up sex, that's one thing. Or we could make up sex, right? So it's not the words or the tonality. It's actually where you coming from. All right, cool. How we doing? Anyone else? Mike says, I've imagined up some crazy, haven't we all? I imagined up a 44-acre prison riot. Just for fun, right? It helped me realize something. Yep, I could be a victim to racism, and the man, and all that stuff. And yeah, that was good fun. yeah. Anyway, got me where I'm going. So, Joe says, our minds look for problems. It's mental if you don't control the mind. If you don't control the mind, the state, you'll react. and it'll control you. You got to prune the vine. Absolutely. Doobie 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 doo.
Yeah.
Made her wear a helmet. Me, damn it, I'm discovering I sabotaged myself. You know what I noticed, Leah? We didn't have to wear helmets as kids.
No, I loved it.
I used to drink raw eggs. You know? Remember Rocky?
So did I, actually. Eggnog. Dad used to make me. Yeah.
And I thought, this will be fun if Rocky
And
can
then
do
they
it.
reckon it'll kill you or something.
And now it's like a raw egg will kill you. Right?
Yeah.
You can't wear a bicycle without a helmet. So people are going around going, wow, eggs, man. Like, cool. Like, okay, eggs will kill me. It's like, so you give them a wide berth in the store, right? Don't go near them. Right? Helmets. Got to wear helmets for everything. Right? It's like,
Yeah.
gosh, it would, and here's the thing. If it's, what are you imagining?
Yeah.
What are you imagining? What are you imagining?
Yeah.
Puppies. That's what I'm imagining.
Yeah.
All right.
It's funny, isn't it? We're just so the danger.
Danger,
All those
danger.
dangers are there to get me.
See, you know how they say now there's this whole thing about fake news, right? Now, if you hate Trump, you love Fox, or the other way. If you hate Trump, you don't like Fox News. If you liked Clinton, you didn't like ABC News or CNN or something. Like,
Right.
It all depends what team you're batting for, which news is fake, right? You ever notice that? What if it's all fake? Seriously? What if it really doesn't matter? Do you know how many people in the world get eaten by sharks every year? Not that many.
I can't imagine that many.
But you know,
no.
there was a movie out, and people were terrified of
Going
sharks
into the water.
decades later,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you'd really just got to notice these things, because it's like, what are you really buying into? This whole thing of what are your body of beliefs? Well, I believe that orange is a color and a fruit. Yep, orange is a color and a fruit. That's what I believe. I believe it. Versus, like, seriously, what do you believe? Health is a fragile thing. There was a lady in the news, her tits fell off, right? It was amazing. I mean, she ate the wrong orange. She ate a color instead of a fruit. We all know fruit is good for you. Really, genetically modified sugar sacks. Come on. When I was a kid, you guys that are with me, right? So this is turning into a preaching hour, isn't it?
It is.
So back as a kid, we used to eat apples off the tree. Me and Marty, they were sour, right? We used to eat grapes off of old Mrs. What's-Her-Name's vine. You know what? They were sour. But you go to the shops now, you can't buy a sour apple.
Yeah.
You can't
Or
buy a sour grape. You get these things that are all full of genetically modified sugar sacks. They're all trying to victimize and control us.
You're
It's
trying to
inbreeding.
be that guy.
No, I'm
Who's
not.
that guy?
No, I'm not Alex Jones.
Alex Jones. That's it.
So meanwhile, what if you just started imagining a different thing? Right? Are you just a totally different? What if it really was? Yeah, her tits fell off. Tell you, you just imagine that. Anyway, Yasmin, I saw the pic the other day of people watching Jaws while they sat on their surfboards in the ocean.
Oh,
See, polarity responders. So here's why everyone should marry someone who's a smoker.
why?
Are you ready? So, I wish I knew this as a teenager. So all the teenagers watching the show, right? The Bull, if you're there, always date a smoker, because smokers are risk takers. They're what we call polarity responders, right? So they look at that pack and they see like the gigolo guy on there, or the foot falling off or whatever, and they all go, "Oh, that ain't gonna be me." Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, I'm a risk taker, right? So you really get to just notice some things, right? Roller coasters, water slides, and smokers. That, if you can find a girl that's smoking on her way down the water slide,
And a roller coaster, you used to say to Hamish.
absolutely.
If she loves roller coasters.
Yep, always ask the girl, do you like roller coasters? Can I give you a cigarette? If yes,
So, Joel... Oh,
we have no
must
idea
be
what that
calling
means.
out to someone.
Oh, Joel Osteen. All right,
Oh, right.
got it. So the Bull is currently defrosting my car.
Oh,
All
cool.
right, I wonder what that could possibly mean.
He's turned it on
All right.
while she sits and watches her phone inside.
Excellent. Good boy.
Yeah, he's a
watch
good
the
boy.
show. All right, anybody, anything else? By the way, so are you imagining this is fun? Or are you imagining it's a struggle? Join us on a live call. They're fun. Take a risk, that's for sure. Doobie-doobie-doo. Neville even talks about that, right? So, I mean, you can't avoid imagining. So, anyway.
Talks about taking a risk.
Absolutely.
What did he say?
Oh, yeah. Go to freeneville.com. Search
Type in
risk.
okay.
Trust me. Alrighty. So, anybody, anything else, or else we're going inside? I got a spiffy outfit. It's
He
50 some
does.
days to October here
Yes.
in Melbourne. Come on
Yes.
down. Take us off your bucket list.
Yeah.
Doobie 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 doo.
Okay. Yes, well, you have got a spiffy outfit on.
I've got a very spiffy outfit on.
50% of you. There's the number.
That's right. Yeah, my ratio. So in the bottom, I've got my swimming outfit on. On the
Your
top,
swim
I've got
trunk.
this on because I just don't get undressed and dressed a lot during a cold day. So I just dress in cold clothes.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Cold clothes.
so Mike says one of my best bits of the day is this. Thanks, buddy. Cool. Joe says never lived through the Depression and did okay. That's right. Or Neville. I'm sorry, Neville lived through the Depression and did okay.
Yeah.
Gosh, what are you imagining? Seriously, eggs are not killers.
Yeah.
Right? Which is just one of those things. So if the vegans are right, and no. Okay, so we got to eat eggs. We got to eat eggs to save humans. Eat more eggs.
Oh, salute. Hello, Anna from Mexico. I was trying
my-
to understand what it meant, and then I realised
That's
it was in
Mexico.
Spanish.
That's right. Yep.
Hello.
We're
I'm
really good at
what's the
speaking
need-
Mexican.
Yeah. What's the need to God? I'm trying to imagine. It's fun. Better than trying to figure out everything myself.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, we got a lot of love going on. Let's go inside and get warm.
Yeah, we're going to wind it
Clear the
up. So
puppy.
what we
Oh,
want to
look at
know...
this. You're
I know,
shivering.
he's
How?
freezing. And so's Bruce.
All right, we'll go inside.
How?
We'll
It's
skip
cold.
playing. It's really
Okay.
cold today.
Yeah.
All right, so
What we want to know is, what did you learn?
what'd you learn?
What'd you learn about you?
What'd you learn about
and
you?
What was your best bit?
That is the rightness,
Type
everyone.
that in.
Wow, that
Yes.
was excellent. Do I see Rex? I see Dave. I see Rex. Who else do I see? Oh, I see people leaving already.
Is that Joe there?
I don't know.
Oh,
Could be
dunno.
Joe. Anyway,
If we
I
touch
see.
him,
I
is
see
it bad
Anita.
bad?
I have no idea. I have to keep changing the app.
Okay.
All right,
All right. And meanwhile, I've got a free Neville.com.
that's right.
Join us in...
ManifestingMasteryCourse.com, or
Yes.
the weekend we will be exploring dreams, the dreamer in dream time, and come to Australia in October. Gosh, by the way, the people that are almost coming, I love the torture you guys are giving to yourselves, right? Like, I'm coming, and I'm working.
Tell you,
do you get-
vegans are trying to suffocate us all by eating all the plants off the earth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tell you what, you
We'll
come
make
on
up
down.
for it with the meat we eat.
That's right.
Okay.
So, what I learned, there we go.
Cool.
All right.
Good on you, Joe.
Rex.
Yeah, and for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
That's right. Over almost a lot of episodes.
Oh, 626.
627.
And
okay?
it will be, once this goes up, it will be 627.
That is the rightness, everyone. Thank
Yeah.
you for participating today.
Yeah,
There we go. Look at that. There's a will and an M.
and MBB.
Her tits fell off. I tell you what. So there's this little tiny lady named Rose in the nursing home, and she was about like this tall. And when I was working in restorative nursing, they walked me up to her one day for some reason. The ladies I was working with, and she's like, "Rosie, show them." And she whips her top up. And I swear to God, she must have had massive gazongas in the old days, right? Because she lifted them up and they were like on her knees. It's like, I didn't know that was possible. It's like-
And that's with a bra on? No.
Oh, no. Yeah, she didn't have a bra.
No, I'm joking.
But seriously, they were on her knees. It was like, wow. By the way, is that the magic number? Could be. But seriously, and someone's going to say they don't like my style because of this. Gosh. In case you haven't noticed, I'm not into fashion, but I do have my own style. Sandy Root, welcome to the show. That's right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Is that it?
We're
We're going
going to
inside?
go. Have a great day,
Okay, we're going to get warm.
We're going to go and get warm, and we'll catch you tomorrow, 24 hours.
That's right.
Cool.
It'll
See
be.
ya.
She should have done her dips.
She should have done
I tell you
her
what,
dips.
absolutely, and the push-ups and
Is that what a dip is?
those things. That's right. Yeah, Hans and Franz.
Hans